stones, breaks will show up in the dream domain. Leon yells, "Siblings, now," and at his order, every one of his companions break the dark stones together. Similarly, as Leon said, abruptly breaks begin showing up overhead. After that, the townspeople head begins harming, and they all begin recalling how they got caught in the horrible town. They all recollect their commitment to the chief that they will come securely, recall their commitment that as long as they cooperate, they can complete the fledgling preparation. Yet, the task they got is the horrible town, and when they go into the horrible town, bad dream beasts begin going after them. It was basically impossible for them to get away, and unexpectedly something occurred, and everybody changed into the horrible locals. The town head at last recollects now that he was the class screen. Unexpectedly, a framework warning springs up, saying a player has found the mystery at the center of Bad Dream Town and effectively stirred its locals. Mission fruitful. Prizes given will be determined in light of everybody's singular evaluations. Everybody is truly blissful subsequent to finishing a truly troublesome test. The framework tells shipping all players out of the world. The white-hair kid who was the town head expresses gratitude toward Leon for all that he accomplished for them, in the wake of saying that he magically transports into this present reality. Youthful me gestures of recognition Leon, saying that he is truly something, and asks him how did he had any idea that was the method for passing. Math likewise concurs with him, saying Leon were somewhat savvy for once. Leon stops them, saying, "We should talk regarding it when they get back." Yet, after a second, everybody magically transports into this present reality. Yet Lon and his companions don't magically transport. The white-haired young lady asks Leon, for what good reason they are still here, and for what reason didn't they pass. However, before Leon offers something, a framework notice springs up, expressing congrats to 5 players on obliterating the dark bad dream stones. Another mission has been given, recover the core of bad dreams. This mission trouble is E rank. Simultaneously outside in reality, in the 4th grounds, head Jo Jin Long is truly shocked when he hears that every one of the understudies spend the horrible town. But Leon and a couple others haven't returned. He is confounded, reasoning did they enact a secret mission. He knows that on the off chance that that is actually the situation, and they effectively complete the mission, they'll have the option to pick from any college in the nation in light of that accomplishment alone. However, starting a secret mission is typically very hazardous, and this is the horrible town's secret mission for sure. And they're everything novices. Will they be sufficiently able to finish it in a little while? In the horrible town, Maf asks Leon what they ought to do now. Maf says, "My level is just level 3, and everybody's level ought to be about something similar. With how frail we are currently, entering a secret mission would be self-destructive." Zua likewise concurs with him, expressing that since they don't know anything about this heart of bad dreams, where might they even go to recover it? The white-haired young lady inquires as to whether it's conceivable that they simply had to stir town head Wan and the rest, and that there wasn't a need to break the dark stones. It's a bull murmur, since Leon didn't even consider it. But before Leon can say anything, Yangi bounces and says, "I realize in the other world, a secret mission is an open door that one can coincidentally find, yet not search for. So Leon probably known up and down that breaking the dark stones would enact a secret world. He requested that they break them alongside him. He embraces Leon and says, thanks to him that Leon didn't take on the secret mission without anyone else and was able to bring them along to jump all over this chance together. Maf didn't feel that Leon might some way or another want to share this sort of chance. He thought, just you stand by, Leon. Although I might not have been your match in the amateurs preparing, I will finish this secret mission before you. When they are talking, abruptly many level 5 bad dream beasts begin going after them. These beasts can talk, and they were saying just a single word that they need to kill every one of them. Everybody gets truly frightened subsequent to seeing so many of them come on the double. Youthful Mo says that they can't overcome them. However, the white-haired young lady asks Youthful not to go running off on his own. She tells Zua to get ready to recuperate her at any second. She utilizes her safeguard wizardry to shut down those bad dreams. Yangi utilizes his limit enchantment, Sand Restricting, to stop them, then requests that Maf assault them utilizing his blade. Maf utilizes his protection breaking strike to go after the bad dream. In any case, the bad dream just loses 10 well-being. Math is truly confounded, figuring the reason why did he just arrangement 10 places of harm, and Leon a single shot it with his hit on the opposite side. Zua requests that Math pick up the pace, since her mana's practically gone and Zhu is practically out of HP. Yet, out of nowhere, Leon one hit eliminates the bad dream. A framework warning springs up, saying it has been recognized that the player Leon has managed a bad dream by means of scuffle assaults. 1 free detail point has been granted, and he likewise gets 10 experience focuses. The white-haired young lady requests that Leon be cautious, in light of the fact that the other 2 are coming his direction. Yet, when they assault Leon, he kills them with only 1 maneuver. In the wake of overcoming these 2 bad dream beasts, he gets a beast center. He says, "True to form of a secret world, it gives high rewards." He requests that the framework show his prize, and he gets the little fair's neckband. Its position is F rank, and its impact is that it increments expertise harm by 5%. Yet it plays a part limitation of mages. Leon thinks, although it's not terrible as a piece of hardware, since Leon can't release any abilities, he should give it to Young W. Subsequent to killing every one of the bad dreams, everybody is truly cheerful, saying everybody functioned admirably together. Lon hinders and requests that how about we proceed to continue to track down bad dreams to kill. Leon is exceptionally blissful, in light of the fact that he simply has to kill another bad dream, and he'll have the option to even out 6 or more. He'll have an extremely high possibility having gear show up for himself, feeling that this secret mission is truly something. Youthful Mean asks Leon that the secret mission was something as per inspiring them to recover the core of bad dreams. Leon answers that the core of bad dreams should be on a bad dream, so they won't turn out badly killing bad dreams. He requests that they follow. However, similarly as Leon makes his next stride, he initiates a snare out of nowhere. The ground breakdowns, and everybody falls into the cellar. Lon falls, yet he isn't harmed. Lon is thinking, where did they tumble down to, and for what reason is the floor delicate and soft? The justification for why it was delicate is on the grounds that Leon arrived on Yang Ni's butt. He asks Leon to move from his butt. Leon was too stunned when he figures out why the floor was that delicate. After moving from Yang Yin, Leon stands and inquires as to whether they are okay. Everybody answers that they're fine. Yang Yi asks, for what valid reason is there a particularly impressive smell here? Did they fall into a sewer? Zhu makes sense of that this spot isn't circulated out, so it's extremely typical for there to be a smell. Out of nowhere, Zhu sees something. She lets them know that it's not right and inquires them to investigate. It's the smell of its breath. When everybody knocks some people's socks off to where Zhu is pointing, they all are stunned in light of the fact that there was an enormous beast staying in bed front of them. This is level 10 manager beast, Bad Dream Ruler. This beast's well-being is 1000. The framework gives them a delicate update that enlivening the horrible lord will cause its furious hunting. Subsequent to seeing the supervisor beast, Leon believes, is this what an uncommon manager is like? It's at level 10, like the skeleton lord. However, this bad dream lord is such a ton more grounded than it. Yang Ween inquires as to whether the core of bad dreams wouldn't be this horrible ruler's heart. The white-haired young lady, Zhu, asks everybody, for what reason not search for a method for constraining quit this secret mission, thinking it has 65 assault and it'll have the option to transform her and his safeguard into meat glue quickly at all. Math likewise concurs, yet he would rather not show that he is frightened, so he lets everybody know that since they say so, he'll allow this horrible lord to go for the present. However, Lion disagrees with them. He says there's an opportunity to overcome this horrible beast. He was feeling that since he has 101 strength now, alongside muscle makes supernatural occurrences, he has 202 assault power, alongside the half-harm increment from the ring of the skeleton lord. His previously hit will actually want to remove 1/3 of the bad dream lord's well-being. All that is left is to go after the horrible ruler's flimsy spots 3 or multiple times. It's not difficult to kill the horrible lord. However, Lon realizes that this plan resembles hauling chestnuts out of a fire. If he messes up whenever, he'll be killed by the horrible lord. Yang Se checks assuming Lon has a fever, on the grounds that Lon is letting him know that there's an opportunity they can win against this 10m tall beast. Leon requests that they pay attention to him. He says, although the horrible ruler's details are high, its undeniable shortcoming is protection. By utilizing their assets against its shortcomings, they probably won't have a no possibility winning.